If you have Taurus rising, this Venus transit will move from your 12th to your 11th house. In the 12th house, your focus is likely to be centered around spiritual growth, meditation, spending time alone, like quality time alone, just kind of getting centered. You're very likely during this time to want to grow and develop personally and to want to spend some time really focused on that. So you might want to take up a journaling practice, maybe spend more time researching your chart and the placements in your chart, kind of figuring out what makes you tick. But some things come up to kind of prompt that self-awareness. So when you see it, it can help you like focus on what is it exactly that you're digging at. Always with the 12th house, we want to be mindful of self-sabotage as well as sabotage through others. At the same time, you want to be careful of falling into fear and like paranoia for no reason. And that's a difficult balance to manage. But it can be done, and you can do it. We don't have to create fear where there isn't any. And if you notice a fear coming up, that's something that's repetitive for you, especially if it has to do with connecting with people, if it has to do with self-care or self-love, that's probably the thing that you want to take a little bit of time and work around. As Venus moves from your 12th to your 11th house, your focus is going to move away from time alone and more towards time within your community, time with friends, especially if you have like friend groups that you spend a lot of time with. This house is really about just your environment, the character, the tone of your environment. There may be something coming up for you that you want to change about that. There may also be conflict with others in your environment. That doesn't necessarily have to be about you, but if you notice that it is, then that could be something that the work that you were doing in the 12th house is going to help you face with less fear or less resistance. But we don't have to seek out conflict. If it comes up, we want to de-escalate and then move on from there.